Man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but we back in this bitch.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, fellas?
It's just been a beautiful summer, man. Summer's cooking. It's still hot in LA.
Yeah, it's still hot. We cooking. We cooking. But
Man,
nah,
it
it's
is.
it's been some some Olympics been holding us over till football season and basketball season start back up.
Oh man, Olympics. Y'all was watching the Olympics?
Man, long jump competition, track and field, hoops. It was gymnastics. Man, it was yes sir, yes sir.
Yeah. No,
Not
honestly.
I feel like
Go ahead.
God knew what He was doing in a lot of different countries.
hey, you ain't never lied, bro.
Let him cook. Hey, let him cook.
Him
Let
cook.
him cook.
And my thing is, I guess my favorite part about the Olympics is like it's no matter it's all day, any day. So like you could turn on the TV at 2 a.m. and be watching some Olympic something. Like turn on the TV at 4 p.m. It's like it's on all day, different sports. So
Man, for
I
real.
like
Like there was I was falling I'd fall asleep. My wife come on and turn on like just had like the Peacock
yeah.
network. And it just had like whatever. It was like a continuous. I just wake up in the morning like, oh, water polo. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Sports you ain't never even thought about watching before.
Never even thought of. Hey, but I had never even heard of some of these sports. But then
Yeah.
after about 5-10 minutes, I was an expert. I knew exactly how things should have been done. I was yelling at the screen like, why are y'all, what are y'all doing out here?
Man.
Run the truck, run it.
Wait,
What
so
was your favorite? Go ahead.
it concluded?
Oh, yeah, it's done.
Okay.
It's
So
done.
who had the most gold? I know it was like a tie between U.S. and
40-40.
US
Tie between U.S. and China.
ended in a
Yep.
tie.
Ended in
Wow.
a tie.
and gold
40-40.
though. We had the most medals, but gold medals they tied the United States. Bro, they got them gymnastics, bro. Them niggas don't play in that shit, bro.
They are anything that's like artistic, like the synchronite in the water.
That
Yeah,
water thing was
They
crazy.
killing. They kill like
You upside down doing all time. I'm like, yo,
they
what?
turned like it was 5 of them that got into like a formation like made a fish under like what? Like yeah, you win.
Yeah, you got it.
You win. You got it.
You got it.
You got it. Man. Hey, but you guys, some of the highlights you had home dude from Turkey.
Oh yeah,
That was dope with
that was
bro, wipe the burner off afterwards, like don't clean my fingerprints.
and
you
then
know you got a little experience in weaponry.
bro's a hit man. Like
Yeah.
I'm 100% convinced that was a like a certified hit man. And you hear his story about how like he got started learning how to shoot like late in life after he got a divorce from his wife. And then when he got his medal, he just said like, I want my dog back. Like,
We had a real life John Wick.
like for real. Yes, he was. But I give him, he could have been more what's his name? I forget his name. Quincy.
Robert McCall. Robert
McCall. Yes. I forget. Equalizer. Yeah, he could have been on that kind of tip.
Yeah, that was that pose and stuff. That was fire.
That was fire. Speaking of fire, Gabby Thomas,
Fire.
Sydney McLaughlin, Laverne, Sophia Smith, just
Crazy.
Paul. I forget her. I didn't get her
How
first
old?
name.
How old are these Olympics participants, man? I just want to.
They're old. They were older. They were older.
Cool. just wanted to make sure because I can't tell age anymore for some reason. Like people be looking like.
I think you get to a certain. If it's questionable, you just kind of stay away from it. It's not worth it. Like, oh, okay, never mind. Never mind.
Don't want to break the situation, huh?
Y'all hear about that high schooler, the dude that was on the track team? That was like, I gotta go to school. Yeah, I gotta go to it. He like tweeted like, yeah, I gotta go back to school in 2.5 weeks. Like,
just want a gold medal going back to school.
That's low key crazy, man. Imagine you being in the Olympics in high school, like when you coming back
Oh yeah. Could you imagine your PE teacher trying to tell you anything? Could you imagine your PE teacher trying to like say anything. You'd be like, what? You
I
give me
ain't,
the clipboard.
I
And
ain't Smith sitting.
you
You
Schmidt
Smith
it.
it.
Yeah, you Schmidt it. We about to do your presidential test.
Nigga, nigga got a parking spot. Teachers like
Oh yeah, the ones with the name on it in the lot.
the limp.
Man, man, honestly, I would be watching especially it's something about the races. It's something about the races, especially like the longer distance ones. Because
Wow.
you have time to watch them go through it, and then like it's always somebody who was like not even in frame, who just comes from the back, just like, dude, I just hear him in the Vin Diesel too soon.
Oh yeah,
just like
on the Nas.
just hitting that Nas
Yeah,
at the
bro.
end.
Like I was watching them Ethiopians. They was doing like that. I forget how many meters that shit was with them two niggas, but like they was in the front the whole time. The next thing you know, here come they countryman nigga just came through, nigga. Like I'm like, where'd this motherfucker come from, bro? He's like, saving it. He's saving it. I'm like,
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, and you kind of know like it's easier from the back. Well, not from the back, but like not being first because the wins. The draft is just it's an easier work. Yeah. So you always know that like whoever's in the first isn't gonna win.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
That one dude from Great Britain, I think he was in the front. I think he led the whole time. I think.
I think his name of Norway.
Yeah.
The with the white shirt.
Yeah.
That's because he lost the day before, so he was on a mission.
Yeah.
He lost the day before at the end.
Yeah.
So he was like, nah.
Damn, bro, because he was in the lead, and then they was like, oh, he gonna turn it up. Then that nigga just turned that shit up. I was like, fuck.
Man, it's crazy when they be knowing their running strategy. They be like, he's about to break late, I swear. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, and there's the break. Oh, it's magnificent. Effortless. It is effortless.
Did y'all see that one post where it was like basically like the amount of time difference in like the shot from where you can hear it at based on what lane you're in?
Oh, really?
Like basically like they're saying like the dude closest to the gun has like a 0.003 second advantage versus the dude furthest away from the gun, and like they lost by less time than that. And it was just like that kind of stuff is crazy to me, man. Like,
yeah, I think that too. And also I think because you're on the inside, how they stagger it, I think it's the benefit to be on the inside because you can see everybody. Being on the far outside and you just see like you're just racing against like yourself and kind of your mental clock is a little bit different.
Yeah,
I think being able to see people
that keeps you motivated too. Yeah, it's crazy. Like you lose by 0.005. Said like that's the difference between gold and silver.
Man, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, Noah Lyles won by what, like 0.100th of a second, like that close.
Like, everybody thought other dude won.
Yeah, and then you just find out that it's just like he just got that torso across fast. But speaking of Noah Lyles, man, hey, that COVID was faster than he ran that 200.
Yeah,
yeah, it ran through him quick because he was getting carried out like Paul Pierce. And then showed up in the club.
Paul Pierce. Wheelchair, but then you like, come on, bro. Noah Lyles is just like, just shut up and run, man. Stop talking.
I faded from the night before. Nigga was drinking, getting high, probably doing cocaine. Nigga, all sorts of drugs. Nigga, he was like, man, I gotta have it's COVID.
Yeah,
it's it because you can't question COVID. You can't but you saw the way he like walked onto the when they announced for 200. He was
dancing
doing the most. Yeah, dancing on stuff. Like,
dancing in the videos and shit.
Yeah.
Take that. Bad boy.
So how do y'all feel about his comments on Anthony Edwards?
I mean, I think he just seems salty a little bit.
Yeah.
It seems salty.
Bro, he know his reign is about to be over. No one's gonna pay him no attention. So he's trying to have like that lasting.
Keep relevant.
Yeah, I think, because you got to figure like a lot of these Olympic athletes, like you can go from being like, like it's kind of like
it's over.
Yeah.
So, and then, I mean, even his original, I'm a little confused. Like, his original statement that got him, the publicity was that because you win an NBA championship, you shouldn't call yourself a world champion.
I felt like that was kind of a legit argument because then like we are a league in America, so call yourself world champion, and considering USA had just lost in like the which one FIBA we had just lost, so
is he saying like it's arrogant of us in the
no,
U.S.?
it's just like because you're not definitively the world champion. You know what I
But
mean?
this is the best basketball in the world, though. So that's like where you
You
talking.
honestly, I feel like after watching the Olympics, it isn't. I feel like a lot of NBA teams would struggle on FIBA rules. Like you see it, like you see NBA elite players who aren't really playable in that play style.
But that's kind of speaks to playing for the play style. Like these Europeans have played FIBA style basically their entire careers. I think it might look like a struggle because the US players are used to playing US style and now they're changing to try to fit the FIBA style. But I think if US players had originally started playing FIBA style, I don't think it would be as much of a struggle.
The only reason because like I feel like James Harden is one of those players that kind of like exploit the NBA style. There's a lot of players who kind of exploit the NBA style, but then you have like me right now, mad respect to Bogdanovich. I got mad respect for that dude. Yeah. Milicic, I got respect for like dudes who are on the NBA.
Gambling one on your prize picks next year. They only
man, I'm rolling them out. I'm rolling with them. I got confidence in them because you see that like the people who play in the NBA for the foreign teams, they hoop.
But it's almost like they have to. It's like you in the NBA, bro. Like you gonna be the best on your team.
You supposed to be the one.
Yeah, you the one that made it.
I mean, some of them were playing like they were the one. They were playing like they were the one.
They lost, so that's why it's like we know that the U.S. has the best basketball. Like it's not really a question.
The court is smaller. You feel me? You got people work rules. Like I feel like it's just like FIBA is just a different world, dog. They have that set of rules, so it's like we have to adjust to playing in their rules, but they have to adjust to playing with us. That way, some people succeed, some people don't. That's just the way the world works. It's like
I agree.
The dude from France, he was hooping on France, but when he was in the NBA, he was trash.
I think that just speaks to the politics in the NBA, and you hear it all the time from like what role players speak to. That like if you aren't a superstar, like you're gonna be running wind sprints and then maybe take 5 shots a game, as opposed to like it's a different game.
Yeah,
you gotta make sure you hit them.
So
yeah, you go ahead.
No, I was gonna say back to Noah Lyles, but he won a gold, so he kind of like proved against his own point. Like U.S. is producing the best athletes, as seen by him winning a gold medal. Like, so yes, when you win in the U.S., you are basically one of the top athletes. So I don't understand why he felt the need to say that, knowing that he's representing the U.S. when he's running.
Well, because I think runners, they have world championships every year. Like it's not, they don't have an Olympics. They have every year they have like a world, like they're racing for that whole thing. And I think he was winning before then.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it just seemed like like a weird angle to try and like you're just trying to fight the status quo. Yeah. Oh well, yeah. Even though y'all win here, that doesn't mean you're. I mean, I get it. Like, yeah, calling yourself the world champion when you're only playing U.S. basketball is kind of like, but we know what that really means. Like,
yeah, we know what they're trying to say.
Because it's not like we don't allow foreigners in the NBA. Like Jokic is in the NBA, so and so. Like they're in the NBA, so it still could be considered world champion, in my opinion.
No, I agree, but hey, I'm all for the champion of like NBA having like an exhibition against like the champion of like the Euro League or something like that.
I don't think that would be fair. Like
show them. Show them.
We showing them right now. We just whooped their ass.
Did we whoop that? Did
We didn't
we?
lose.
Did we?
A win.
Did we? Hey, honestly, we won. Nah, we won. We won. But it was also obvious to me that the lock for gold is the window for the lock for gold is might be closed. It might be closed.
Not every game.
Like the window for being a lock, because you like talent wise, that team we sent could be the best ever. That could be the best ever team that we've ever sent.
Nah.
Better than 2008?
Come on, man.
Michael Redd?
No, I'm talking about Kobe, D Wade.
Michael Redd was on that team.
Russ, Carmelo,
Carlos Boozer,
Chris Bosh, Dwight Howard,
Tyson Chandler.
I mean, you just have Kobe Bryant, LeBron, and
LeBron, Wade, KD.
Okay,
like,
I mean
Russ. Like that's too much.
That's okay. That could be too much, but I'm just saying.
I mean, like, this year's team was great too.
Well,
great too.
Older though, you just older though. You feel me? Like, I feel like Kobe and them, like that was Bron. I was peak Bron. Like
that was peak Bron. That was like I'm gonna chase you down and block every shot.
And that's what I kind of feel like in the Olympics. Like Kobe's first Olympics was 2008. Like he wasn't in his like prime anymore. Like I feel like a lot of people play in the Olympics from US after their prime or before their prime, not in their prime, because they're usually playing for NBA championships in their prime. So you're not.
But I don't know. I think Kobe. You gotta say he low key was still in his prime.
I think he's still. Yes, I think he was still in his prime. Like that was still prime Kobe. It was different animal, like, but same beast.
2005, 2006, like 2000, like Kobe 2006. If that was like the time, I mean, 08, I guess, but I just feel like.
Are you taking peak athleticism versus like shooting and footwork?
Yeah, skill, playmaking, like overall, just like.
So I just feel like a lot of times in the Olympics, you're not getting our best players. And like LeBron wasn't prime LeBron this year, but I mean he's still LeBron. But it's like he's a name. Like saying LeBron's name is more than actually him being in his prime as for like this year. I would say Steph is a little past his prime, even though he doesn't. He can still shoot. So it's like if we had all the players in their prime, then it would be a different story.
I think top to bottom, this was the best roster that we've ever seen.
Yeah, this roster was pretty good.
Top to bottom, like as far as our worst player being what?
Derek White,
and Halliburton. Halliburton's going to
Tatum.
First team All NBA.
Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. How y'all feel about the Tatum?
Tatum's thrown a bad rap, bro. I think Tatum just played in the NBA Finals. I know Derek White and Jrue Holiday played in the NBA Finals as well, but we're gonna notice when Tatum is not playing and when Jrue Holiday and Derek White's not playing. You feel me? I mean, let's just be real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then Tatum was just. It's LeBron and KD. Like, you feel me? That's the niggas he got to play behind. Yeah. So, like, and then when he get on the court, I mean, he used all these dudes is used to having the ball. The dudes is used to having the ball. So it's like, he don't know what to do. And he, like, overpassing and shit. He's overthinking. So it's just like, we gonna need him for 2028.
If he come back.
He coming back. Come on. He got to redeem himself.
He got to redeem Kobe wouldn't allow that.
See, I think we're giving too much stock to him being in the NBA Finals. Like, yeah, he was in there, they won, but that was a great team. It wasn't because Tatum is just that guy. Like, Tatum is good, but he couldn't even get Finals MVP on his own. Like, we're seeing that Tatum is not, just that individual animal like people are alluding to.
I mean,
like the Celtics, if you could have put Anthony Edwards in Tatum's spot and those Celtics still win. You could have put a bunch of wing players in Tatum's spot and the Celtics still win. That team was just good. You got Jrue Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, Porzingis. You got a great defensive squad. So that's what they want on is really like defense. So I think people are overvaluing Tatum being in the finals. Like, oh, he didn't play. He didn't. I mean, a DMP is crazy, but Tatum doesn't do anything better than anybody else. Like
Yeah,
shooting,
he's
is
not
he
a
a
better
better shooter
playmaker
than
than
Bowie?
Bron.
Is he
No.
a better playmaker than Bron? Is he a better like catch and shoot player than Booker? Is he a better defender than Holiday? Is he a better defender than like he doesn't do anything the best? So I can see easily why it's like, well, no, I need somebody to do this. So I'm gonna take this. And Tatum needs the ball a lot more. Like Booker showed that he doesn't have to have the ball to be effective. And that's key. You got LeBron, you got Steph, you got KD. The ball ain't gonna be in your hands too often. So you got to be effective even if you don't have it. And I don't think Tatum has that in his game. He needs the ball. He got to do his step backs. He got to do his, side steps. Like I'd rather KD be doing that than you. So I'm not gonna put you in the game if I got KD in the game to do that already.
Yeah,
I need you to
follow
be able to
shooter.
catch and shoot. I need if they double KD, you got to be ready to like Booker.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Booker, man. I'm gonna put respect on his name. As you know, I've been with the Devin Booker slander. I called him paperback forever. Oh man, Gardner's here. Yeah, I called him paperback for the longest time, but after watching his performance, I was very surprised and encouraged by Devin Booker. His like he played hard. Like that wasn't anything. Like every time he was on the court, he played hard. He was literally like, to me, he kind of reminded me like of prime Klay Thompson. Just like I'm gonna lock you up and I'm gonna just be ready whenever you need this. But like I got you. Like that's and it was cool to see. It was
and
cool
they
to
like
see him.
asked him about it too, and he was like, "Yeah, I mean, I'll be that or whatever he said." He said, "Yeah, I'll be that guy. I'll play that role." Like I don't see Tatum doing that. I don't see Tatum being like, "Yeah, I'll be a role player." Like he thinks, and to me, it looks like he thinks that he's like KD tier, Bron tier, Steph tier, and you just not, bro. Your handle ain't there, your shot ain't there like that. It's not it. What was the stat? He missed all his field goals or some shit.
All his field goals. He was 0 for 16 in actual field goals. He only made like free throws and like putback layups.
But he was just in the NBA Finals.
Okay.
That means nothing apparently.
No, that means nothing. Okay, now let me get my shit off. I'll let y'all do it. It was no slander. It's no slander from my boy.
Let me put my seatbelt on, bro.
Hold on. Because look, man, how you gonna say this? First of all, when you play the Celtics, who's the best defender guarding? Tatum first. So Jaylen Brown gets the second best defender.
But when you play against the Celtics?
Yeah, when you playing against the Celtics, who's the first defender going to the best defender playing against?
Probably Tatum.
Okay. So being Jaylen Brown gets to cook playing against a lesser defender. First and foremost. So he's basically being able to not get the defense's main attention. So he should thank him for that, first and foremost. That's why he got $60 million. Then, not to mention, this man has been in the Eastern Conference Finals for like the last 5 years. 2 NBA Finals. It's not his first NBA Finals, it's his second. So evidently they wanted to put a team together knowing that this man is a big part of the team. Man, he averages 10 rebounds and he would average at least 8 assists. Okay, the shot wasn't there. Sometimes your shot doesn't fall, but he's shown that he does other parts of his game that can do that. Is he bet? Should he have played? Of course he should have played. You should have sat Embiid's ass down. Like Embiid should not have played. Embiid should not have played. I'm sorry. Let's talk
Embiid helped us in that Serbia game, though.
Against Serbia, he helped us. He helped us against Serbia.
He's the reason why we was losing too, bro. Oh, you pass it all. Jokic pass it to the 3-point shooter. Embiid is not running out there. He's too big.
And he was giving up offensive rebounds.
Come on, bro. Put AD in the game, bro. Why we playing with this shit? Why are we playing around with it?
Hey, I'll say this on the Tatum point. As far as Tatum, what is the biggest like narrative on Tatum?
He thinks
he does it. He's a choke artist. He's a bit of a choke. He kind of disappears in the big games, and that's what USA basketball. It's all big games, and like if you break down the stats, he ain't make no field goal. You ain't hitting no jump. If you like not hitting,
Man, Ant-Man said it best, man. Curry showed up 3 days ago, bro. Like, Curry just showed up. Certain niggas wasn't hitting, bro.
But
Brown,
we
Is
know
is
Curry has proved it. We
yeah,
know.
Curry's the best shooter of all time.
So we
All
know
time.
it's going the averages is going to balance out in Curry's favor at a certain point. But back to your
Wait, hold on before you go that. The reason why Curry was struggling is because they had him playing point guard. He was bringing the ball up. They switched and had LeBron start playing point guard, and Steph started playing off ball. That's when Steph started cooking.
see, and that's the key to why these players can play. Like Steph can play on the ball or off the ball. Like he can adjust. Booker can adjust. They can play on ball or off ball. Tatum doesn't have the off ball like presence to where it's going to be as effective. And I'll also, to your point about Jaylen Brown, the best defender going to Tatum, did that stop Kobe from getting finals MVPs? Did that stop Bron from getting finals MVPs? Did that stop? Like when you're the best player definitively, you still make it happen, even if the team is focused on guarding you. So that doesn't, Brown got to play against a worser defender, so he became like the best player. Jordan finals MVP every time.
got that Finals MVP. If you want to be 100,
You said what?
Brown shouldn't have got the Finals MVP in my opinion. If you want to be 100, he had like 2 good games.
What
I
year?
mean, I wasn't mad at him getting it.
I'm
I
just
feel
saying.
like
I'm just saying they were trying to drive a narrative with them. You feel me? NBA shit. You know what I'm saying? I always think there's always some shit behind the shit.
driver
And
between.
yeah, they trying to drive. They were trying to drive a narrative, bro. They didn't want Tatum to win that. You feel me?
But
So
why though? Why?
why? In my conspiracy theories, why?
If anything, I feel like they wouldn't want to give it to Brown because of the whole Nike stuff, and Brown's been vocal about like his support for Kyrie and all that type of stuff.
I know. I mean, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. But the whole point is to break them niggas up. That's the whole point.
But why? Are they a
Are they,
dynasty?
that's the thing. I don't think there's some like unstoppable duo. Like
Right.
the only thing that happened, the biggest difference is Drew Holiday. Like are we really gonna act like it's Tatum and Brown? No, it's Drew Holiday.
They got Drew, they got Horford,
They got
White.
Horford,
Like they got
Porzingis when he played.
great.
Like
Like I said, it's a great team. Like you can replace Jaylen Brown with Donovan Mitchell with a whole bunch. Like these people can be switched in and out because they're not really like that guys. Like they're good. They're the best players on that team offensively, but the team as a unit is better than its individual parts. I feel like.
yeah, I don't think Jason Tatum
Well,
won.
Tatum and Brown allowed all those niggas to be who they are. To be honest with you,
You said Tatum Brown got him? Drew was already a champ.
but Drew, that's why Drew got traded though.
That was dumb on the Bucks. The Bucks
That was done by the Bucks
for that. And look, they punching air right now.
They eating crow. Yeah, they wish.
He said, "Oh, all right, bet. I'm gonna go win somewhere else. Then y'all think Dame is the answer? Good luck."
Good luck. You know with that taking two. Good luck. He was like, yeah, nah, Drew. I've been on the Drew train for a minute. Drew, man, because he just plays. He plays winning basketball. Derek White plays winning basketball. Like you said that to yourself, but like, could you like every possession they play like it's their last one, like that kind of energy. I don't care who you are. You got two all-star caliber players who play like that. You gonna eat regardless. You know they gonna die for loose ball. So what you kick it, you flaring out because you know that they got certain stuff.
You know they gonna
Derek White be headhunting for rebounds. Like so
you know they're gonna defend with the best of them. So you like, oh well, you know I could kind of chill a little bit more because I know he gonna go at their best, go lock up their best player. Like it's a nice system over there in Boston. Like, I hate it that it's Boston, but they got a good team. Porzingis, the unicorn. Like I think people just. I think people are like, especially Laker fans. We keep seeing this graphic of the draft where you have Brown after Lonzo or Tatum after Kuzma or whoever he got drafted, or D'Lo. So I think Laker fans are like seeing this championship and like, oh yeah, Tatum and Brown, we could have had them. We could have had this champion. I don't think we win a championship by drafting Tatum or by drafting Brown unless we get Holiday, Horford, and White as well. I don't think Tatum and Brown are the main drivers of this championship as much as like the way the whole team was, put together.
No, I agree with that. And with the one thing, as speaking from the Lakers side, Bron and AD look great. They look great, and I think it kind of puts a little bit I won't say indictment on Pelinka, but just like they've showed that they can still play at a very, very, very high level.
Yeah,
and they aren't being surrounded with the right talent. Granted, you can't really surrounded with Steph and like but
yeah.
but you get.
Oh, like, come on, bro. Like,
I will say that like I know that like, of course he can't play with Bam, of course, but someone who could play similar to Bam, AD looked amazing. They looked when Bam and AD played together, that looked so good. Like they were defensively, like they were throwing lobs. It looked great.
Yeah.
And I know Bam is like an elite player. You can't just pick a Bam, but like something to do similar. So I mean, and I also see, and I stand on what I say. I think Bron needs the ball out of his hands.
Huh?
I think Bron still needs the ball out of his hands late. Like you see it late in games in the close one, he started getting turnovers. Unless he was like going straight to the basket, if he was trying to make a play, it was going to be a turnover.
Bron was tired.
Yes. He was tired. Yes. And I just hope that we see that. Like he's tired. Like he can still play at a high level, but I stand on like we need less Bron. Less Bron at a higher level. At a higher level, we need playing 32 minutes.
We go get a ball to Junior or what?
No. God, no. Hey, but he doing well off the court, man. He look like he coming home. So this whole, there may be a little.
You said he's doing well off the court is crazy, bro. Him and Bryce, huh?
And hey, flew your bitch out to Paris, baby. Let's go.
Dang. Hey, an elite two-man game. The two-man game is elite. They've been running the give and go since.
That's that pick and roll, man. Pick and roll, give and go.
Front row.
Man.
Like, I might take you shopping.
You know what's crazy? They're probably like 15, 16. How does any man ever compete with that? Like at 15, 16, they getting flown out. Like
what?
I was flown out to Paris.
Dad, what do you say to that, Tafer? What do you say? Like, is your daughter going?
I got a wing stop. Oh, my daughter.
No, he's saying if you're the dad.
If I'm the dad.
But it's like that's almost your golden goose. Like
are you trying to hope that she get hit?
Not, but you just get
oh, nasty work.
hey, man, it's an investment in her future, man. She getting, hey, that's.
I mean, it does get it is better to get hit by like DeQuavion or something. Like
I think like if you know at some point it's gonna happen, it might as well be somebody that's gonna be exactly. Last name James. You in Paris? Dude's backyard on his blow up bed. Like,
hey, if that's the case, I'm gonna turn in because they're gonna try to get me to turn get that sign of NDA. I'm gonna turn the home dude from Recess. I'm telling.
Hey, I'm dead.
You are not going. I'm not signing anything. I am telling
it all.
Yeah, I will come out with an autobiography, a memoir, so quick. Shattered Glass.
That's crazy, but yeah, they gotta be like 15, 16 in Paris watching the Olympics courtside, like
living, probably staying in a village. You, of course, going to the same parties they're going to, which probably are 21 and over.
it's like you don't even have to think about money. Like everything is good.
What's
Everything.
money?
Pay for.
I mean, honestly, let's be real. I'm gonna be real. I'll say this: if Bronny and Bryce, if you're even on their radar, you already got some kind of money. They didn't find them off of like Crenshaw. They didn't go to they didn't go to Dorsey and go grab them.
They ain't reaching down. Yeah.
Half in the valley or nothing like that.
Yeah,
You
they
already
didn't.
go to Crossroads or
They wasn't at Fox Hills with Auntie Anne's pretzel when they met
yeah.
them. they was
They already
already in
went
the
to
circle.
private school. They already daddy got them the new car, so
Daddy lawyer. He probably do Brian taxes.
one of
Something like
those.
that.
And
Or,
keep it inside.
or go to his parties,
Man.
parties they
That's
have.
wild, bro. But hey, who y'all think gonna be on the 2028 team in LA?
Oh,
I mean,
I'm gonna have to use the chat for this.
we gotta chat it up. Let's chat it
I'm
up.
gonna have
Chat
to
it up.
right because I'm not gonna be able to keep
I
track.
got it. Yeah, I got it. So who? Okay, so off rip, you gotta have
Ant-Man probably gonna be the leader of
Ant-Man.
the team.
Pump the brakes. I'm still not sold on him. I'm still not sold.
Booker.
Booker might lead the team.
Booker. I give Booker. JT.
JT's there.
Bam.
Brown. Bam for sure.
Bam for sure. Be there.
Bam's gonna be a little
Or
older. I don't know.
Bam gonna be 31.
Hey, he be in. That's big man prime. You may not be as athletic, but you definitely got that grown man strength to set
undersized
in.
too, though. He's gonna be undersized. I don't know.
I like Bam. I like Bam a lot.
I know. That's why I'm trying to see.
But you saw he played. He's a good. You see, there was a few plays. He got the block, got the rebound, dribbled the ball up the court, handed off, set the pick, pop, and hit the three. Like,
who's gonna guard Jokic, bro? Jokic just posting up, bro.
Guard Jokic. I mean, is Embiid
Chet?
still there?
No, Embiid's gone. He's going back to Cameroon.
He's going back to Cameroon. So we going Chet.
Chet getting bodied.
He'll be there though.
He'll be there. He'll be there to like bother the shot.
He's not
go
starting.
Bear style.
Chet's not starting
on the team.
Okay, we're gonna put Chet.
Is Ja gonna be able to?
Paulo for sure.
Paulo.
I like Paulo.
Is Ja gonna be on the team?
Ja's on the team, I think.
Ja's on the team.
Nike.
I think Ja is gonna fix his image enough to represent America.
Redeem team, bro.
I don't think so.
It's redemption. It's the redemption tour, bro.
I don't think
they're gonna be like top 3 in the West.
Okay. Ja question mark. I'll say this. I think Desmond Bame or JJ would make it before Ja.
JJJ?
Are they Nike?
Triple J. I think they would.
Yeah, I think. I agree with that. Trey Young.
He's not Nike. He's not making it. Jalen Brunson.
Oh, Brunson will make it.
Sorry, guys. I know you guys don't like Brunson, but he's gonna be there.
I guess I can see him being there.
Yeah, I'm not bad.
Cooper Flag
over Halliburton.
Cooper Flag gonna be there.
Cooper Flag already. He hasn't even. Has he?
That man was cooking. That man was cooking him in the scrimmage. Okay.
You gotta play an NBA minute first. You gotta play an NBA minute first.
Christian Laettner, he played minutes. Anthony Davis played minutes before he go.
Hey, he didn't even play though.
Okay. So we put Hallie. We think Hallie's still going?
Yeah, he didn't mind not playing, so they like his attitude.
Yeah, he didn't make a big deal. So Hallie, Brunson. So that's kind of it for the guards, right? Maybe one more guard. Hallie, Brunson, Ant-Man, Booker. Those are the 3 guards. Or 4 guards. They may need one more.
Fox?
Maxey?
I think you need a lock up. You need a stopper.
Derek White? Derek White coming back?
Maybe. 4 years from now.
How does that work?
I mean, you got the old man. Now. You can't have the old man role player. Drew's gonna.
No, Drew's gonna be done by then.
What about like a Cade Cunningham or?
I seen Cade Cunningham on the thing.
No,
I'm not a Cade fan, but I mean, if you guys want to put Cade up there, you say Donovan Mitchell?
He going to play.
I can see Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, I was gonna say Donovan Mitchell for sure.
Okay, let's say D Mitch. Okay, I think we need somebody for we need a big for.
Paulo could play center. That's Paulo's versatile.
No.
Center. He's a 4. Maybe he'll play the LeBron role. He'll play the big man like playmaker.
In FIBA, Paulo could play center, dude.
Against Jokic?
I'll let him guard Jokic. 4 years from now?
No, he's too little.
Bro, Paulo big, dog. No diggy. Like they said that is a real life 6'11", like 280.
It's I don't know.
That sounds like his Bronny being 6'3" his whole life.
Bro,
stats right there.
Bronny was not the first pick. Paulo first pick, bro. Paulo Hooper.
Hey, Paulo Hooper. I just think they would have another big. That's just my thought.
I was saying, I mean, Bam. If you got Bam, Paulo, Chet, I mean, who else you gonna throw in there? You gonna throw
Cat? Would Cat play?
Evan Mobley? Evan Mobley?
I was thinking about Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. Who?
Cat. Carl
Cat?
Anthony. No.
Fuck no.
No. We need it's like you need tough. You need FIBA, like somebody FIBA rules. You need somebody who, yeah.
Evan Mobley. Jared Allen.
I thought he played well. I thought Evan Mobley played kind of good in the Eastern Conference Finals.
I think Evan Mobley.
Oh.
Maybe Triple J. I think Triple J might be that guy.
Why is Dame not in the Olympics? Or why has he played in the Olympics?
He's not Nike, bro.
He did the other one last time, didn't he?
The FIBA, like 3 years.
Really only Nike players? Anthony Edwards ain't Nike.
Bro, they make like an exception for like 3 people. It's like
for
4
elites, for the elite of the elites, yeah.
It's like 3 people that aren't Nike. If you think about it, Embiid, Curry, Ant-Man. Everybody else is Nike.
Embiid has a shoe.
Yeah, Skechers has only like one basketball shoe prototype.
Oh shit, Skechers is crazy. Damn, so
LaMelo
Ball not gonna be because he's what is he?
I don't think he's a USA player.
Who?
LaMelo.
Oh, LaMelo's done. Come on, LaMelo gotta watch his career right now. I wish the Lakers could go get LaMelo.
I do too.
Send it in.
Hey, I think Lonzo gonna get bought out. I kick the tires on Lonzo.
Fuck no.
You think he's done? I'm hopeful for him.
Oh,
hopeful for him for the past 5 years.
If I'm taking any chances, I'm going on Lil Bro. If I'm not fucking with Lonzo, bro.
Little bro costs 160 M's. Yeah. Big bro, you get vet minimum.
Man, he ain't gonna play though for the minimum.
You just sign and get hurt again. Sign to a setback.
Back at Chino. He gonna be with Jello, nigga. Him and Jello gonna be chilling in a jacuzzi. Like,
I mean, they already got the podcast and they started a podcast. So.
They did. Come on, dog. Come on, you can't do that. The niggas got a podcast. I didn't even know that. It's already in play.
It's already in play. They got the studio set up.
Just set up at the crib at Lonzo house. Back house.
Oh, man.
How many people is that?
Go with. Who people what?
Ain't that 12?
How many people is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I got 9.
That's 9.
So we need 3 more.
I guess you got it though. And I'm saying, shit. I know you don't like the
Murray ain't a USA kind of guy.
Who?
DeJounte Murray.
DeJounte Murray. I can see De'Aaron Fox. I can see De'Aaron Fox being like the speed guy. No.
Speed Demon, yeah, I could see that.
Kind of focusing on defense.
LeBron probably still be playing, so LeBron probably count him in.
Come on, man.
Bro,
Come
bro.
on, man. Come on,
Hey,
man.
Bro, you see all that gray that nigga had on that beard, bro?
Hey, shout out to him for letting it out. Shout out to him for letting it out because he looked,
he looks old.
yeah.
That nigga
That was probably on purpose to like when they show like when they tell the story later on, like look, he was that old and he still was balling. He still got MVP.
Uncle Drew.
He's LeBron is smart, man. He thinks 10 steps ahead. Let me let the gray out, so then you know.
That's exactly why I don't like him. That's exactly why I don't like him.
You don't like calculated moves
You
taken?
don't calculated people.
I don't like calculated moves. I don't like when it's intentional to look unintentional. That's what really bothers me. Like people who make those videos, like when they film themselves waking up in the morning, I judge you.
Oh, I'm ready to get my day.
You went and got in bed, like set up the camera to like pretend to wake up. Like you went and tucked yourself back in, like back in.
Hey, makeup done. Hey, skin glowing.
Everything, like yeah, like
That's just how you wake up, huh?
Yeah, and the thing is like, you too big for that. That's just how I feel.
Oh,
but I digress. Like, I'm letting off the gas. Shout out to Bron, he brought it home. Hey, shout out to AD. Like, I'm gonna give AD his flowers. I'm on an AD like endorsement crusade now.
Hey man,
I'm gonna fight for him. When anybody comes on Anthony Day-to-Day Davis, I'm like, nah, man. He been there. He been showing up.
He been playing.
Yeah. He been playing hard. Like, yeah.
Hey, I'm good with it, man. We got him on the team, so we need it.
Yeah, fill out these last three people. Who gotta fill out these last three?
AD.
AD? Is he old enough? Nah, he gonna be too old. He gonna be too old,
bro. Old man shit.
Okay, we can throw AD on there. He's held on. Who's an up and coming big man?
Triple J.
Triple J. I think that's gonna be like one of the. I don't know. Triple J and Bam might be redundant. They're kind of the same.
Huh. But Triple J can shoot better.
And bro, he's trying to block. The thing about Triple J, he gonna get in foul trouble. So it's like he gonna try to block everything. So that's like cool, but you need to share that.
So Triple J.
Him as a wild card though, for sure. I'm taking him.
Yeah. I think we need one more. We need a wing. They need a wing. Because you really basically got Ant-Man and Booker to be wings.
Desmond Bain.
Ant-Man. Yeah, I think Desmond. I like Desmond Bain. I think Desmond Bain eventually kind of becomes that like Drew Holiday, Derek White role.
Yeah, I like Bain. Just trying to think who else.
Jalen Williams can turn into something.
Oh,
possibly being something.
I like Jay Flag, man. Get that nigga Cooper out of there.
I didn't put him on.
I thought he was on there. I saw his name.
Nah, I thought so, but I didn't put him on. But okay, so we going Jalen Williams?
I would take him over Cooper right now. I gotta see Cooper play in the NBA.
J Dub.
I'm sold. I'm sold on Cooper.
You sold on Cooper already?
I'm sold on Cooper. I'm sold on.
No, I don't know about that.
I feel like I feel like I do well, like anticipating who's going to be. I feel like I do well. I'm still standing on. I told my wife long time ago, like Chino Hills, LaMelo's going to be the best one. He was in the sixth. He was still like middle school when I first saw him. I was like, he's going to be the best one out of all three. Stand on that.
Pulling up from half court and shit.
Pulling up. It wasn't even that. It was the fact that he was talking shit to grown men. I was like, oh yeah. Like, and he hadn't hit that growth spurt yet. He was still like, fuck you. I was like, oh yeah, you gonna be nice.
Yeah, he gonna be
something. I'm sold on Cooper. Cooper gonna be nice. So Cooper will make an All-Star game before Cade Cunningham.
Huh?
I'm about to disagree.
Yeah, I think Cade is coming. He had an injury early, man.
He always got an injury.
But I think he's gonna show something this year.
Bro, he ain't got no pieces. They keep putting niggas around him that can't shoot.
Jump.
Free K Cunningham, dude. ASAP.
Free Cade out Detroit, out the slums in Detroit.
Cade could be the third best player on a good team.
Y'all don't think any of them? Everybody keeps talking about the young Rockets. None of them. Jalen Green,
Fuck no.
Tari Eason, Jabari Parker.
Fuck
Jabari
no.
Parker. Jabari Smith.
I mean Jabari Smith. My bad.
I like Jabari Smith. I mean, I like them. I just don't think they'll ever be top 3, 4 in their positions in the league.
Yeah, that's what I don't. People keep talking about Jalen Green, but I don't see it. Like I don't see the consistent. Like
I just think if he comes back and he's playing like he was at the end of the season, it'll change. I just think that like he's still got to swim upstream, narratively wise.
And now they see, and then it's like, I guess they got to make a decision between him and Şengün.
Oh, you can't get both?
They can't. I don't think they play well together. He started playing better when Şengün went. That's when he started playing better, was when Şengün was out.
I think they can learn to play together because Şengün, he passes. He passes.
Yeah.
I think
Jalen Green, I think, has that Tatum he reminds me of Tatum. It's just like he's gonna have a big game every now and then, but it's just not gonna be any type of consistency. It's gonna be some flashy stuff when he does, but it's not gonna be like, all right, I know I can go to you and get a bucket.
What do you think, Bub?
I'm thinking more Zach LaVine.
I like Zach LaVine though. I like
Zach. Come on, bro. You don't like Tatum?
I like Zach LaVine over DeRozan.
Man, this dude hates DeRozan. What is that?
I mean, even DeRozan comes to the Drew League and wins the Drew. Like, play with some NBA players, man. You over here playing with some regular LA niggas and winning the championship.
Man, when LeBron pulled up, you was like, "Oh, look at him, the man of the people."
LeBron pulled up for one game just to that's what I'm cool. Like, all right, you coming to show us that we regular, cool. All right, now take your ass back to the NBA. DeRozan, literally,
Kobe showed up for the championship game and played.
Yeah.
He showed up for the championship game.
Yeah, pull up for one. DeRozan is like a full-time Drew League guy. Like,
bro, that's swag, bro.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Hey,
look, I'm gonna say it like this: as the nigga that went to the Drew as a kid, nigga, and I saw Penny, bro. When I was like, nigga, I could only
Penny Hardaway.
Huh?
Penny Hardaway was at the Drew.
Yeah.
Oh shit! That used to be my favorite player back in the day.
Bro, I'm saying, bro, just as a kid seeing nigga DeMar there, bro. Like, imagine if a nigga parents can't afford to go take that nigga to the game, bro. But nigga, I could take this nigga to the Drew during the summertime, bro. That's like inspirational, bro. Cause like DeMar,
no, that is.
Come on, baby, give back to the hood, baby.
Yeah, and like to know you, like he like you could drive like he grew up right, like it's a little different. Yeah, like I remember I was in Drew, I saw Keith Gloss, Paul Pierce, Ricky Davis, and like it was like dope. Like
I'm not saying they shouldn't be in it. I'm just saying like he's like a full-time Drew League participant, and it's just like, bro, you're in the NBA, like you shouldn't be taking over the Drew. As like, let other people show up each week. That I'd be cool with that if a different player showed up each week. Like, but don't just be a regular trying to win, trying to get a championship because you're not doing it in the NBA type shit. Like, bro, that's the kind of like vibe I'm getting from it.
Stall him out. Stall him out.
And it's because he won the chip. He won the chip. Hey, would you be mad at him if he didn't win the chip?
No, he would have got slander if he didn't win.
Come on,
because if that dude would have hit the shot in his face, he definitely would have got bars. Definitely would have got bars.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Hey, Rose, would you?
It's good for the community, but
Big three? Would you rather him be playing in the Big Three?
Hell no, I can't
I bet,
stand
I bet
Big
you
Three.
Demar. I bet you Demar will always play in the Drew League, bro. Even when he retired, bro, he will
I
I
know
think so
always.
too.
that's
Like
that. Even if
like
you
Katino
retire,
Mobley.
then cool. Like, but you have like I don't know. I just need more from him in the NBA if he's gonna be
I
like
mean,
a
he ain't
true.
playing playoff minutes. He,
Hey, I like that move to
Yeah,
sack.
make the playoffs. Don't be out here playing full time in the Drew, but you can't make the playoffs, bro. In the East,
I forgot he was going to say Sacramento. I forgot.
Respect on his
who's going to
name,
Sacramento?
Demar.
Jamar, he's in
He got
Sacramento. I
traded.
totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
He signed. Yeah, he signed. He's in Sacramento. He's with the Kings.
What? When?
Man, that's why we got a pod, man. Y'all don't know. Y'all been asleep.
I'm off my
Yeah,
game. I ain't been getting my info, man.
yeah, pretty much
What?
the Harrison Barnes. Yeah, for Harrison Barnes, pretty much.
It's like a three-way trade. Harrison Barnes on Spurs, though.
Yeah, he on the Spurs.
So you got Fox, DeRozan, and Sabonis.
Malik Monk, Sabonis, and then you still got wasn't Keegan Murray? Still got Herter.
And Harrison Barnes is in Chicago. So Chicago just
No, Harrison Barnes is in San Antonio. San Antonio got Wemby, Harrison Barnes, and Chris Paul. Still got Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell, and Sochan.
Yeah, my boy, Mr. One Hand Free Throw.
Hey, I just want let the Spurs make the playoffs, and then let Chris Paul lament his like legacy as being like the ultimate like team improver.
Hey, he really is that. Every team he's gone to has had a better record.
Yeah.
Spurs are not making the playoffs.
Yeah, West is deep. West is deep.
Come on, bro.
West is
They're
deep.
gonna have problems with the Rockets.
Who's gonna have problem with the Rockets?
I think Rockets gonna make the play in.
It's like they scared to play Wemby or something. Like, let this nigga play.
Yeah, I think the Spurs finish higher than the Rockets this season with Chris Paul.
Hot take.
Hot
take.
Chris Paul with a big like Wemby.
Bro, how many games is Chris Paul gonna play?
Let's be real. How many games Chris Paul really gonna play?
Let's put 50 over under 50 games.
Under. I'm hammering that. I'll hammer that. I'll throw the whole 25 taco on that. Under.
Hey, bro, we should for sure do like a Vegas trip, bro, and then go put some money down before the season start.
Oh yeah,
down for that.
I'm definitely down to go for first day
Football.
NCAA or football game.
Division winners.
Divisional game. The divisional game where they have like 3 or 4 games that weekend.
Yeah.
Be cool. That'd be cool for sure. For sure. Man, y'all excited about football coming back?
I'm gonna go put some money on Niners to win it all.
Don't do that, man.
Yeah.
Don't do that, man.
In the division, shit.
After you watch Receiver?
Personnel?
Oh yeah, on Netflix.
Ricky?
Man, it broke them. That loss broke y'all. Like you can like go watch Receiver. Go watch Receiver.
Yeah,
it broke y'all. Like cause like it was like cause the whole time they talk about how like we gotta get back. Like after y'all could tell y'all were inspired after losing to Kansas City. So to lose again the same way, it broke y'all. Like I would not, after watching it, I would not be surprised if y'all don't make the playoffs. What? Not saying I wish it for you. I know y'all are good. Y'all are good. That's just how I felt. That's just what the initial reaction after watching Receiver.
Did you say not make the playoffs?
Not make the playoffs.
Who is going to make the playoffs?
That's crazy.
I mean, honestly, anyone in that division. Like, would it surprise you if Seahawks won 10 games? I think 10 games wins that division. It would surprise you if Seahawks won 10 games?
That would surprise me.
Yes, me too.
I don't think Gino is the answer, Sway.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Rams won 10 games.
Don't win 10 games?
Not only they win 10 games, but they beat everybody once.
The Cardinals
win 6 games probably.
But hey, if 6 of those wins are against division opponents,
they losing to the 49ers twice for sure. They might beat the Rams just because the Rams do shit like that.
all I'm saying is like I would not be surprised. I think like they don't have Chase Young. They lost Eric Armstead. I think those two Armstead is definitely going to hurt. That middle pressure is definitely going to hurt. Nick Bosa is always an injury away. Home dude Greenlaw blew out his Achilles. Like we just forgetting that y'all lost these people on defense and then offense. Ayuk. I'm just saying I would not be surprised if San Francisco missed the playoff.
Missed the playoffs is crazy. That's like too much of a drop off.
That's crazy work.
I could see like you saying like I wouldn't be surprised.
Who's your top dogs? Was you saying okay the 49ers? Who's your top dogs in the NFC then?
Top dogs in the NFC?
Yeah.
I got Giants. No, the Giants. I'm sorry. Why did I say Giants?
The Lions?
I'm really just shooting myself in the head. I was Lions. Yes, the Lions.
Figure.
I definitely got the Lions.
Okay.
Coming out the South, I got the Falcons.
The Falcons over the Tech. Oh no, I'm tripping.
No, NFC South. Yeah, over the NFC South. Falcons. Yeah, they gonna win that division.
Wow. Okay. Who else?
NFC East. Dallas, Philly. I think both of those teams are gonna be penciled in. NFC North, I think anyone, honestly. Minnesota's finishing last, but I think Packers can make some noise, and I wouldn't be surprised if Bears got 10 wins. 9, 8, 9 wins, 8, 9, 10 wins. Bears.
You see JJ McCarthy's already hurt?
Yeah, I they was gonna be last regardless. I don't think Minnesota's that good.
My guy hates the Vikings.
I don't hate the Vikings. I'm real. Like everybody thinks they're closer to that 13-3 team. When I think that 13-3 team was like everything broke right for them. They aren't that good.
You ain't named that one NFC West team.
Oh, I mean, I think it's a bloodbath team. I think, like I said, okay, let's put it this way. 19. Here's a little stat for you. 19 out of the last 21 years, a team that was in last place in the division went to first. I think that
in the NFC West specifically.
I think that could be no, not in NFC West, just in the league. 19 out of the last 21 years, a team that was last in the division went to the first.
That's the Cardinals.
We know they're not going to be first.
Cardinals, you thinking?
No, I think Rams. I wouldn't be surprised to see Seahawks. I just think that I think that can just be an ugly division.
Ugly. Who won that? Who won y'all division? It was the Steelers came in last.
No, Cincinnati came in last.
Browns.
Burrow was hurt.
Yeah.
We had 3 teams. I already said. I think 4 playoff teams. I think all 4 of our teams gonna make the playoffs. AFC North. That was my bold prediction.
All 4?
I think all 4. I think all 4 have double-digit wins.
That's a bloodbath, though.
It happened this year. I mean, almost. Bengals were 8 and 9.
You got the Chiefs. You got the I feel like the Texans gonna win their division. I feel like.
I think in the AFC, there's a lot of teams who aren't as good as like supposed to be. I think like the AFC East is wide open. Like, I don't think Miami's a lock to be good. I don't think Buffalo's a lock to be good. They lost a lot. Patriots, they ain't gonna be good. The Jets, I don't think that's a lock to be good. Aaron Rodgers just tore his Achilles, and we know MetLife Field be claiming muscles. They still play there.
And MetLife is wicked.
Like, we know this. So I mean, like, I'm not sold on the Jets. You go AFC South. Houston's probably going to be better. Yeah. I don't think Tennessee's going to be that good. I don't think
Colts,
Anthony Richardson. I mean, I don't think he's like, he got to run less.
For sure. Jaguars.
I'm not sold on Trevor Lawrence. I don't think he's great. You saw his stats are like the same as Gardner Minshew. They have like the identical stats.
Damn. He just got paid.
AFC West, Chiefs.
Both up.
I don't think Chargers gonna be any good.
Come on, bro.
Not with the new coach.
It's coming.
No, not with you. Who they throwing the ball to?
They running the ball, ground and pound.
Oh, I know you running backs. They gonna ground and pound an Achilles
Nah,
or an ACL.
We got a fifth round pick right now. You got to think about this, right? Harbaugh has been doing the recruiting the last 5 years, so he know about niggas that's in the cut. Just watch out.
In the NFL, you don't need anybody in the cut. You need stars. Because the problem with the
star, we turn niggas to a household name, as they say.
Y'all gonna pull the Tom Brady's out there.
See, that's yeah. They gon' the Chargers need to find people who can play at a Pro Bowl level for the minimum. Because you got all that money on Bosa, who's hurt, Khalil Mack, who's hurt, Derwin James, who's hurt. Y'all have like 60% of your cap in those three people who don't play a lot.
That's why Keenan Allen gone. He didn't want to restructure.
And he was your best receiver. Nah, I just like talking trash about other people's teams. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if the Ravens fell off.
You said if the Ravens fell off?
I wouldn't be surprised if the Ravens fell off this year.
To be honest, I think you guys are more hurt than we are from that loss.
Yes.
Because
that was our year.
Yeah, and you got, MVP, like, y'all had all the moments. Like, San Francisco, it was more of a hope that, like, you guys were almost, like, more expected to get to the Super Bowl.
I think to the casual fan, yes. But I think to, like, actual people who watch the NFL, they know KC ain't no cakewalk no matter what. They know KC, like, you can lose to KC and it not be the same. It was just kind of the same way when, like, we would always used to lose to Brady. Like, it's kind of like, okay, like, you just have. There's always those teams who never really, like, break through because they're always stopped by, like, some great player, like some great player who, like, holds them back from ever being, like, a household name.
And Pat Mahomes is just, you have to kill that man, bro. Like, barely. He's like, you have to, like, fatality, like, nigga, headshot, like, headshot. No, none to the body. Like, this nigga, you leave anything, bro, that nigga's gonna come back on you, bro. He's gonna get you, bro.
No, I think, here's I think what the Derrick Henry signing meant to me. They don't want to give him the ball. We want to be able to run the ball 3-4 yards every time and just eat up the clock. That's what the Derrick Henry signing to me is like. They're gonna play.
Y'all got
offense.
Average 12 touchdowns. Derrick Henry probably about to have like 17 touchdowns.
Easily, yeah. On every time we're 10 yards and in, Lamar is either going to be a rollout where he has the option to throw or pass, or it's going to Derrick Henry. Every time. And I'm a little worried about our defense. I think Patrick Queen, that's going to hurt a little bit. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, you find you a young boy that know how to hit again, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little
bro,
thumper.
It's athletes all around this motherfucker, like man. That's why it's like, football is the most, like, you need a quarterback, you need a tackle, you need an offensive line. If you don't got offensive line, ain't shit moving.
Yeah, no, I'm as I gotten older and realized it's all trench work.
Nigga, I noticed that shit coaching PV football. Nigga, when the line was fucked up, you can't do shit. Nigga, you can't.
It doesn't matter how sweet your wide receiver is. It don't matter how fast he is. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. He running for his life. You can't even get nothing off. Like, trench work.
Bill Parcells, Big Tuna said it best, baby. You gotta be on the side first. That's what the Chargers is doing by taking Joe off.
Yeah.
We didn't take a receiver.
No, that was. Hey, honestly, I saw Joe Alt, 6'8", 350-pound offensive lineman wearing a quarter zip, just with his family. Yeah, that's your left tackle for the next 15 years.
That's the winning move, bro. I wanted Marvin Harrison Jr. Don't get me wrong, I wanted that nigga. But guess what? If we can't, if Herbert's getting his ass off the ground because fucking the Crosby just keep sacking his ass, that ain't gonna work. So
no, that was a really that was the pick that like, okay, Harbaugh, you kind of know what you know what you're doing. Like he builds in the trenches.
Come on, bro.
He understands. JJ McCarthy was only throwing the ball.
We
like
about to do that same shit, bro. It's gonna be boring. It's gonna be boring. Hey, but we gonna win.
Y'all don't get blown out. That's how you don't get
margins.
Blown out. Okay, do your predictions. What's your team? What's your team's record? What's your team's record?
Come on, bro. I'm tripping.
Games? Damn, you got extra games.
Game season. I'm sorry.
17 games. 11-6. 11-6. 11 wins. Ooh. All right, what you got, Woods? What's your team? What's the 49ers record?
I got us at that 13-4 spot.
13-4. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 13-4. All right.
Oh, you coming back hungry?
I got us 11-5. I got us 11-5.
That's only 16 games.
Oh, okay. 12-5.
12-5.
12-5. I cracked your math and just came back with the same like that. You like that with that pop your balloon? He asked that one girl was 3 times 4, and the other girl was 4 times 3.
And she didn't know.
She didn't know.
That's sick.
All right, so Ravens, we got 12-5. Woods got 13-4 for the 49ers.
Game.
And Bug got 11-6. We all our teams making the playoffs. And that's the best part I love about football. We all going to the Super Bowl.
Every year, everybody is
every year.
Going.
Shit. All right, fellas, I'm about to head out for this one. I'm gonna get this one up.
Brother. Peace out, man.
Actually, kind of take time to get on it now. Yeah. All right,
All right, y'all.